What is good, y'all? What is cracking? It is your boy Natty, aka ThaniaBear. Wow, hold up. See, this is what I get for not streaming consistently. I don't fuck up the whole entire intro, nigga. Hold on, let's fix the camera too. That is abysmal cam. Nigga disappears for one day, can't get his cam right at all. I'm mad at myself. All right. Let's try this uno mas, shall we? All right. What is good, y'all? It is your boy ThaniaBear, aka Natty, aka that nigga, and we're back at it again with another stream for y'all niggas. This one's pretty straightforward. We got a new One Piece chapter, which I've been patiently waiting, mind you, to react to. So y'all niggas should be grateful. And then after we finish with the One Piece chapter, we're going right into some Marvel Rivals Ranked, and we're closing with the stream. Pretty straightforward stream, nothing crazy. I was thinking about doing YouTube reacts, but I'm not really in a reacting mood. Kind of just in a vegetative, just chill kind of state. I did send out some stuff for Sync though today. That was pretty cool. And send out some emails as well, which we've been sending out 15 new emails every week in regards to Sync. But now I gotta lock in on my business and really truly finish some records. And in order to do that, I got some investments I need to make. So pray for your boy. I got some big money that I gotta really make moves on. So we'll see what happens. In the meantime, though, let's get into this new One Piece reaction. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, which you're probably not, but if you are, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also hype this video if you feel so inclined or know how to, because that helps me quite a bit. I'm posting music, art, gaming, and education content on my main YouTube channel, and then on my secondary channel, which is more than likely what you're seeing this on, because I'm taking my time, my pretty precious time, working on my long-form strategy on my main channel, which my secondary channel is ThaniaBear Plays. So if you want to catch up on all the random streams that I forget to upload and or keep up to post with, you'll find them there. But nevertheless, let us get it going. Which, by the way, the instrumental for the stream is none other than my first debut single, Hand Over My Heart, or HOMH, which, by the way, real quick shout out to Green Tea Studios and Ethos Creatives. Clip this, by the way, clips. Yeah, shout out to Green Tea Studios and Ethos Creatives for just giving an extra ear to my single. I still have a decent amount of work to do with it on my vocals and just finalizing the record, but it's very good to at least hear people's opinions and to know that there's a good opinion of the record. So that's always comforting for me as the artist to know. But I'm working to make sure I can actually finish it and get it done, which, to be honest, there's really not too much to do, but there's enough that needs to get redone on the vocals to where I'm like, ugh, I gotta retake them and retrack them again. And don't have the same mic, so saving up for that. But yeah, you know, all is well, all is good. Let's lock in. New One Piece. I'm pretty excited. Now, just to kind of catch, well, I really shouldn't have to catch any of y'all niggas up, because if you either know or you don't, just to be quite honest. But last chapter we left off on Rayleigh saving Shaki. It was sort of like kind of showing us sort of what the situation was on the island, and Oda does a really good job of whenever the arcs really pick up pace with these type of things. He does kind of like the RPG kind of like map overview what's going on. So if I remember correctly, rocks, I don't even know how you, so if you were to see like God Valley as this circle, rocks and them are coming from either here and Roger and them are coming from down here, or it's vice versa. Regardless, like where the split in the mountain is, which if this is God Valley and the split in the mountain is like right here, they're coming from opposing sides, and like the celestial dragons and the marines are kind of like over here. So, which, by the way, if y'all wondering why I'm looking down, it's because that's where my second monitor is. It's not here or here. My second monitor is actually down here. Anyway, so that's kind of like the lay of the land. And then we got to see some Garp upscale, which, to be honest with you, I don't think Garp is beating the allegations. I don't have any stock invested in Garp. I have a lot of stock invested in Usopp, Dragon, and Rocks this arc, which bro, when I tell y'all niggas, man, because initially I was like, I have good faith in Loki, but I wasn't necessarily putting too much stock in Loki, which I think I should have Loki, because right now, Loki, no pun intended. But I'm so glad I put my money in rocks, because I am lit right now with the rocks agenda, bro. Like, I'm up. Like, I could take L's for the next 2 arcs, perhaps, and still be up. Just to be quite honest with you, that's how up I am with the rocks agenda. And the dragon agenda, I'm so glad I got in before it was too late. So now it's kind of like, yo, now that I got in with the dragon agenda, it's like, what's gonna happen with Usopp? Usopp could bring my portfolio down. He really could. I hope he doesn't, but Usopp can very much mess up my portfolio. I just need a moment. If we get even, not even comparable to Dressrosa, but just like a degree lesser than Dressrosa, I'm a billionaire, which you could argue is a problematic thing. But in the case of this, shit, nigga, I'm eating fucking meat. Nevertheless, let's get into it. We left off on the Rayleigh winning and getting Shaki. So, chapter 1162, God Valley Battle Royale. We got Yamato eating some, what is it, dango? Let's see, Only Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Final Volume. Thank God, bro. Not gonna lie, not the biggest fan of this story, although I can understand the importance of developing Yamato's character off screen, right? Like, kind of necessary in a way. But, dear Luffy Dono, it's another peaceful day in Wano. Oh, man. I'm just glad it's over. Personally, glad it's over. Now we can move on to some other cool cover stories. All right, let's see. No one is safe on God Valley. All right. So like I said, literally, so the Roger pirates are actually coming from the top. Okay, so Roger pirates are coming from the top. It seems that the treasure is over here. Rocks versus Garling right now. Okay. So the Roger pirates are currently in the middle because that's where Shaki was. They were coming from the north, so the Navy actually was coming from the same direction that the Rocks pirates were coming from, which also kind of explains last chapter with the Garp upscale, right? Chasing the Rocks pirates. That makes sense. Interesting. So Garp is probably going to clash with the Roger, or is going to try to clash with Roger. We'll see what ends up happening. Okay, so Rocks and St. Garling are clashing in the northwest. Send backup. That's very interesting. Rocks and Garling are clashing. All right, we got the Rocks crew behind us and the Navy to our front. Go on ahead, Rayleigh. I'll handle things here. My bad, Roger. Man, look at my boy. Hey, man, he had to get his girl for a second, you know what I mean? Rayleigh got Shaki back. Move the ship to the southwest. On it. What? Man, I'm so jealous. Damn it. Me too. Beat Rayleigh and take Shaki. He's like, nah, bro. You ain't getting Rayleigh, my dude. He's like, I gotta get my girl out of here for real. You can't, dumbasses. Shaki will get hurt. Focus on gathering treasure instead. Everything else is still up for grabs. Man, look at her. She's just chilling. She like, man, I'm with my man now. He's safe. He's strong. I'm big chilling. Shaki, there's something I've got to tell you. Don't say another word. I already know. Dang. See, about to let her know, it's like, hey, by the way, I done got this one girl pregnant. I am sorry. My child is Mihawk, but outside of that, you're the only girl for me. That's my personal lob theory just right there. Clip it. You know what I mean? This is the insinuation that... Because look, if you look at Rayleigh's drip, it's too similar to Mihawk's. That's all I'm saying. But hey, she says she knew. Maybe she's like, hey, I done known. We'll see. Prize storeroom 1. It's crazy out here. We could have had asked for a better opportunity. Is this it? Yes. I don't know which is which, so just eat up. Wow. Okay. So we got Kuma and Ivankov catching the devil fruit. And then this is the moment where Big Mom gets Kaido's devil fruit and is like, whew, close one. Eva-chan. Hand that one over too. Kuma, don't think, just eat it. You have to eat it. And then Kuma eats it. Big Mom gets pissed. Save them. If you get a single person off this island alive, We can call this a victory. Man, Ivankov is a real ass nigga. Or I guess in this case, Ziget. I don't know. Point is, real one. Love Ivankov for that. Kuma my goat though, for real, bro. I could care less what anyone says. Kuma is my goat, for real ski. Alright, the island's devolved into a pirate war zone. Shall we pull back or try to capture them? What are your orders? Wow, whoosh. Marine group location. Hey, Sengoku, did you know about this crap? Interesting. So he's talking to Sengoku. Hold up. Okay. I gotta reclaim my focus here. Because we got Stussy, we got Iron Axe dude throwing hands with Marco? Hold up. Because that looks like Marco, nigga. The islands devolved into a pirate war zone. Should we pull back or try to capture them? What is happening? Because this nigga looks like Marco. This nigga looks like Marco, bro. But I could be tripping. What are your orders? Marine group location. Hey, Sengoku, did you know about this crap? And then Sengoku's talking to him. I think I recall someone alluding to it in a vague rambling report once. The guy up and vanished from Navy life sometime afterwards. This doesn't feel like a dream. They really did this. So Garp is finally finding out about the whole hunting on God Valley. And Sengoku seems... I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan for a couple of reasons. Because it's like... Garp is... It's almost seems as if Garp is like, hey, just don't let me know. I'm just here to be a part of the justice. And if not, whatever. But I'm just like... Garp, my nigga... You're a vice admiral. I'm sorry. Like, you can't just be that in the dark. This can be when Garp is first. I mean, if it's they're portraying this like this when Garp first finds about it. So it's like, okay, cool. Maybe this is, which makes the God Valley incident a huge issue. But it's like, Sengoku's acting hella suspicious. Well, let's keep reading. All right, we got Rock's location. Why ain't these guys dying? Zebek, put me down. Hey, that means he got his girl. Ooh, we got some devils. We got some horns. I'm seeing horns. Okay, Zebek, put me down. We've got no choice but to run. Wait, Zebek. Man, he done got his girl. He's like, baby, I am not listening to you right now. We are getting out of here. Some of the others got caught up and transformed. What happened? Is it an ability? Pops, Granny, what in the world? Dang. So his grandpa and grandma from his wife's side, or her, because it could be her. Interesting. Okay. Yo, what the heck? Garling look messed up right now. He sure is strong. It takes quite a long while to regenerate from his sword slashes. But now we know he's also part of the Davy clan. Finishing him will please the Great One. Indeed, the interruption to our tourney has turned out to be a blessing. Interesting. Okay, we're letting this develop. Let me go, Zebek. Are you going to try and fight them off one-handed? Don't you get it, Eris? If anyone bearing the Davy name is caught, they'll go through so much suffering it'll make hell look tame. I know that. I'm a fully fledged part of the Davy clan now. Everyone here was always nice to me, even though I was a pirate. Interesting. So Eris now, so it's suggesting that she wasn't a part of the Davy clan prior. Huh. I fully understand that the fate of our clan faces. Now put me down. Hey, if I was the kind of woman who would just cling to you and couldn't protect a single child, you never would have fallen for me, right? Damn. Don't be an idiot. If it looks like they're about to get me, I'll kill Teach and commit suicide. We'll survive this by splitting up. Let's meet on Lelouch, Zebek. Damn. Finally, ditched your wife and kid, huh? Now then, what'll the next attack be? Why am I the one being saved here? Tap, tap. bro. The rock stocks are insane, bro. Like rocks up. First of all, Garling and whatever the whole girl. I don't care. I really don't care about the Holy Knights. They could all go die for all I care about. But rocks is, bro. That's a fourth of the island, my nigga. A fourth of the island. That's not only a comparable feat to the Onigashima, arguably up there with Law's feat. Cutting damn near a mountain. Like, come on, man. Rocks is no joke. Afraid I can't let you go any further. Now bring it on, you monsters. Zabek. And Blackbeard is just saying all this, bro. Just like, Mama, Ma, this'll do. Model of the fishy fruit. I'll feed it to Katakuri. My future crew's gonna be overwhelmingly powerful. And then Kaido covered it. Hold on. Yeah. He does. Kaido said, nah, bitch. No, you're not feeding that to that dumbass baby. You are not. Which, to be fair, Katakuri got another grapefruit, so Mama took care of her babies. But Kaido was like, nope, I want one. Give me that right now. Woo! He done got that devil fruit. She's pissed too. Look at this nigga Kaido, bro. He's such a YN, bro. Kaido is I'm calling it. Kaido's the YN of the pirate crew. Clip it. Kaido is the YN of the Rocks Pirates. He is the YN. He is the unruly YN. Not Shiki, no, because Shiki's low-key an OG kind of right now. And it's not Iron Axe because he's not important enough post-game to really be of any worthy note. But Kaido's YN. Or YW. Who cares? Point being, he's Y something. Screw you, Kaido. Oh yeah, they got into a clash for Shorsky after that. That's probably why they stopped being friends for a while. To be fair, though, they ended up coming back together for nefarious reasons, but it makes sense why they had a little bit of beef. Huff, huff. Wah, I won't let you die. So we got Dragon taking care of Shanks. Allegedly, right? Shanks or Shamrock? We kind of don't know yet, but it's safe to assume Shanks. Huff, huff. I won't let you die, Teach. And then behind the game stage, Prize Storm 2. I found the treasure. Woo! Okay, so the Roger Pirates get to the treasure. I've never seen this much loot before. Whoa, there's devil fruits too. Load it all up. Like we'd let the Roger Pirates get away with all this. And this is Scalper Gaban and the crew over here. Drive the pirates off this island. So we got the Navy over here. Nothing makes sense here. Even justice. And you got Garp. Garp, I don't want to hear it right now. Nigga, do something. You got the fists of glory or whatever. Figure it out, nigga. The world government's navy. Please let us go. God Valley is not a member nation. As such, even if I only manage one more, I'm going to save as many of these people as I can. Saturn. Is Rocks dead? Well, things have continued to unfold outside of our expectations. In fact, all of this intense destruction, I believe it continues. What is that? A dragon? We risk something else being unleashed. That must not be permitted. A dragon? Okay. What is happening? Thank you, Kuma-kun. You're... No need to thank me. We have to hurry. Anywhere but here would be heaven. I had given up on surviving this. Thank you. Poof. Thank you. Poof. Thank you. Poof. Thank you. Yo, what is this hockey, bro? So Roger, Rocks, and Garp. First of all, I'm saving this because this image is fire AF. Honestly, not as many pictures as I thought that I'd want to, you know, save, but this picture for sure. OP new 1162. All right, cool. Save. All right. I like this panel a lot. Okay. So Saturn transformed. Okay, so we got a Gorosei. So interesting, but what are they talking about with that dragon though? Because there's no dragon Gorosei last I checked. I mean, there's that bird one, but that's a little different. Okay. Boss, it's Rocks and the others. Hold on, this probably isn't the time for that. How dare you go after my family? If you want me dead, I'll take you down first. Dang, so Rocks done messed up all the Holy Knights and Garling. There's not much to gain here, you know. Still gonna help? Don't sweat it. I owe you since I'm always drinking on your tab. Hey, you two, check this out. What? I finally got an ability. That's great and all, but good on you. At least someone's having fun a time. Mind if I ask what the hell we're up against? Maybe this is a dream after all. What's up with this island? It's been one adventurous twist after another today. What is it, you ask? If I had to say, I'd say it's the world. Dog. What the hell are we looking at, dude? Okay. So it looks like Saturn's transformation. But the issue is the face isn't Saint Saturn, it looks like Emu. And Garling is smiling. Okay, so the dragon that was alluded to was Kaido, which makes a lot more sense. But which is odd because that means, well, actually it's not odd because it's his mythical Zoan form, and usually the hybrid form is whenever like that you've kind of truly mastered the Zoan and kind of like own it. So right now this makes sense that Kaido's like, hey, first form that he transforms into is a dragon form. Cool, whatever. But this is odd though, because it's like, huh. This is so interesting because it says Saint Saturn, so that's gotta be Saint Saturn. I hate that it's break week next week. What does this mean, nigga? Is this Emu or is this Saint Saturn? Because those eyes and that shape gives Emu, but the body and the transformation gives Gorosei. And does this mean that Gorosei are above Holy Knights? Because if this means that Gorosei are above Holy Knights might be fodder for the crew, and Luffy might just be dealing with maybe an admirable villain or Emu themselves before Blackbeard. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm gonna have to look at some theorist videos on this, but that's the end of the chapter. That's where we find the One Piece part. So real quick, I'm gonna get set up for the next portion of the stream, which is gonna be our Marvel Rivals portion of the stream. Boom, boom, boom. Let's switch that up. I'm gonna set up the NVIDIA GeForce. Niggas tripping, they tripping. Niggas tripping, they tripping. Yeah, man. Interesting turn of events. All right, Battlefield 6 is available on Steam. That's cute, I guess. Not really my shtees, you know what I'm saying? But cool for, you know, people that care. I low-key really need to... I really need to get back into what's-its-face. Baldur's Gate. I never got to finish it. And then, what is it? They did the redo of Morrowind. And then I still got to get back to the Claire Obscure Let's Play, which by the time I probably make my content, or at least start editing the content, it'll probably be already out. I'm actually curious, because I think me and the homie are sharing our Steam. I'm curious. Resync. Let's see what happens here. Does it count as Marcus' own? Let's see. I'm curious to see if it'll show if I have Silksong or not. I'm genuinely curious. I know we said Marvel Rivals, but I'm curious to see if we have Silksong. Nigga. Oh shit, we can actually play Silksong? Damn. That's kind of wild, actually. Do we change the stream? Guys, I think we're making an audible. Here. We're playing Silksong now, it looks like. Okay. Hold up. Let's make that audible. Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong. And then, yeah, screw it. You know what I mean? Okay. And now that we got that, what would I have to sacrifice for Silksong here? I would probably have to sacrifice some of the lighting. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I actually have to sacrifice the mouse for sure. Alright, so we're gonna sacrifice the mouse so that we can get a controller. Alright. We've unlocked controller. Let's see here. And then we got the controller connected, but my dumb self in the mouse back. And then now that I got that guy back, cool. Okay. Okay, now that I got that guy. All right, so let's disconnect again. Click. I'm being so ghetto about it right now. That's what I get for like not having like a wireless setup. All right, there we go to Google Chrome. And then now that we're on Chrome, let's just disconnect. Back. Mute that nigga. Tab back to NVIDIA GeForce. And now that we're back at GeForce, we are going to disconnect the mouse again. Be very careful with it. Cool. All right. All right, guys. Looks like we're doing Silksong. And then, because I can just use this boy on here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we're seeing right now, and we're on the... I mean, it looks like we're on the just chatting scene. Yeah, man, I hope the audio's converting. I hope it is, because Lord have mercy if it's not. All right, Team Shari. Team Shari. This game saves automatically at certain points. Please do not turn off the software while the symbol is displayed. I'll try not to, but no promises. All right. So here we are. Hollow Knight, Silksong. I did play a little bit of Hollow Knight, but really, when I say a little bit, I truly mean a little bit. Like, not much at all. So kind of going into Silksong, not really finishing Hollow Knight's maybe blasphemous. Who knows? Also, too, I'm trying to figure out a way, because, like, when I'm seeing it on my screen, super dope, clear, no FPS lag, nothing. But then when I see it on the stream, or like when I see it on this guy, it's not that it's not perfect, but it's not ideal either. So, yeah, cause for concern. All right, new game. All right, so this is our first playthrough. Keep in mind, okay? So I'm gonna kind of reduce this guy a little bit so I can kind of see a bit more of this. It's a little bit wild, which for y'all might be a bit wild, but I need this, so adjust brightness. Like 115 is decent. 120 is decent. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's get active. Let's see what happens. They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth. A beast's nature bare to all. From Fairloom's Folly by Conductor Romano. Or Farloom's Folly. Farloom's Folly. Farloom. Farloom? Farloom. Whatever the nigga name is. Damn, you got old homegirl's needle. Which I'm assuming is a girl, by the way. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy. Done made all them Beatles. Act 1. Okay, we're in Act 1. Farloom. Okay, so that's what the thing in the beginning was talking about. Farloom Folly. So I guess that's what we're doing. It's going to mean something important. Hopefully. If not, I mean, who cares? YOLO. Ooh, a little dangerous. Almost done hit our main character here.
Friend.
Bind. Okay. Okay, so that's jumping. Okay, kind of just getting a feel for stuff. That's looking down. That's looking up. Cool. It's left or right. Interesting, we got a little Naruto walk, a little dip into the run. Okay, so B is to bind whatever that is, A is to jump. So this is like a short jump. That's a long jump. Interesting, so you can even do a smaller jump. Okay. So depending on how quick you tap, or yeah, the release. Definitely a girl. Okay. All right, cool. Love the parallax background though. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Okay, that's attack. X is attack. I don't know why I didn't use X before, but. Interesting. So if you do a quick A. Oh, what was that? Okay, cool. So you can grab into ledges. All right, cool. Get a feel for it. Get a feel for it. Get a feel for it. Moss Grotto. Alright, don't know what that did, but I guess I got shell shards, whatever that means. Alright, Eric Gibson. Okay, so it looks like it's rolling the credits here. Jack Vine. Sound and score by Christopher Larkin. Duly noted. That's somebody I gotta follow on LinkedIn. Okay, I thought that was something to attack, but that was in the foreground. Okay. Okay, interesting design going on here. Okay. I'm curious how I'd get on that other leg. Let's see. Is there a way maybe I can, like, dive into that, perhaps? I'm curious. Because, okay, so let's say, maybe if I come in from, like, a higher angle, right? Okay, so I definitely have to come in from the opposite side, because I think there's an opposite side into there, which is cool. I thought it was dead. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What's happening here? Is there anything happening over here? Alright, cool. Nothing over there. Cool. Just being explorative, you know what I mean? Yeah, see, it's very laggy on stream. I'm like seeing stream and it's like that shit's really struggling to kind of keep up. I'm curious. Nah, nah, I'm very curious now. I kind of want to see what that shit looks like on my phone. Because, like, I'm seeing it on my iPad, and it's not cute. I want to see what it looks like on my phone real quick. Yeah, proceed. Okay. So, we're gonna look at the screen. Alright. So, yeah, bro, that shit's amazing as fuck, bro. That shit is not cute, bro. That shit is not cute. Okay, that's gonna be something we're gonna have to optimize for, because our internet isn't bad. It really isn't. It's not like you know, Fios or anything, but it's not bad enough to where it should be doing that. Because there was a time we were having it smooth AF, so I'm really curious what that would be, what would be causing that. Okay. Oh, alas, I mean, it's just what happens when you're all alone doing this with no real help. Okay. Okay, so you like to just come down and attack things, huh? Cute. Okay, so whenever we bind, that's when we heal, and that's when that little thingy fills up. Cool, duly noted. Yeah, I gotta get better with that, but you know, whatever. Terrible platforming. Okay, got some mossberry. Have no idea what that means, but I think that's a good thing. Okay. What the hell's going on here? Okay, so maybe there's some Conquerors hockey going on. Huh. Alright. Hold to look down. Ah. That's cute. Alright. Well, at least we're where that takes us. Okay, then areas respawn enemies again, so you know me, the farmer in me is always going to want to... I already got the mossberry. Cool, do some binding. And now that we figured out what's going on here, This is, well, but do I kind of want to risk it and see what's going down there? Yeah, we could try it. Let's see. Alright, so a frayed rosary string. Alright, cool. Got all that stuff. Alright, so there's probably a way to get up there. Okay. Ooh, that looked dangerous over there. Those are gone. Okay. I see where that is. I see where that is. Don't get a little too greedy. Alright, cool. Got some cool shards there. Oh. Let's see if I can get that nigga. Because he got spikes on him, so it doesn't seem like the wisest thing to attack him. Yeah, I gotta get good with that little jump attack thing, because I feel like that's gonna be important to move around a little bit later. Okay. Yeah, I probably could have attacked that guy to then get that moss berry, but because I didn't. Okay, I'm seeing the game design here where it's like, hey, if you actually like do this properly, you can get some really cool stuff. But if not, you know, you'll suffer the consequences. Alright. Okay, something's gonna be over there probably later. Cool. Coolio. Alright, figgity schmoop. Biggity schmoop. Let's get it. Alright, hop through in here. Actually, let's look down to see if there's anything we might be missing over here. Not that I can tell. And they'll probably take us back to that first area, low-key. Okay. Okay, we're getting a little bit more hazy. Girl, you got cramps or what? What are we doing? What are we dealing with here? What's happening? What's going on? Ruined chapel. Okay, so we can rest here. Nice, so that's technically a safe spot. Okay, cool. Hey, okay, so I can look at this. Worn string holding a meager amount of rosaries can be broken, and the loose rosaries used to trade. Cool. Hunter's cloak is what she's got on. Probably can't take that off. No, this is not Gooner bait. Deadass. Tool pouch, basic pouch designed for holding tools, traps, and crafting materials. Mossberry, sweet fruit that grows in moist environments. Its seeds are toxic to most creatures. Okay, that's cool, I guess. A versatile thread, naturally produced within the shell. When enough silk is stored, wounds can be healed and skills executed. Attack enemies to replenish silk. Okay. Then a needle, a long sewing tool uniquely balanced for combat. The blade is marked by time and use. Okay. Right. Oh, we have our first boss, it looks like. Moss Mother. That's not good. Boss, honestly speaking, if you don't even have to use it, you should be able to survive that, I would assume. Okay. Let's see here, what we got coming on over here. So we can ascend there. Alright, so homegirl's really going through it right now. Alright, what just happened? We lost her. Period cramps win. Rip.
Hey.
He's like, hey. Come
Hey,
on.
look. Papa. Show Manel.
Papa. I'll put you up. I won't have you down on my floor. What's good? What's good?
Oh, alelo.
Awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. All right, we talked to the chapel maid.
Benny Frank.
I see that now, madame. My welcome to your land has been not kind. I had a reason to stay wary.
Guru Cardello.
Ah, so you're another pilgrim then, scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak?
Nesvia.
I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet. I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils.
Oh, alelo.
Oh, how curious. The bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater.
Tamilian.
Then I shall seek their citadel. If the veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why.
Guru Cardello.
Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome, then, fierce traveler, to Falun, a holy yet haunted land.
Prataka.
Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is crippled by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt the climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. Interesting. Alright, so we got a new objective, the Great Citadel. Ascend through the lands of Farloom to reach the Citadel at the King's Peak. View objectives on the task screen of the menu. Understandable, my nigga. Understandable.
Mimiro.
Mimiro, you bear your blade well, hunter. I just like the voice acting is like Animal Crossing-esque, but like so goofy. You bear your blade well, Hunter, and you've skill, no doubt. So I don't mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail.
Cadestre.
I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach the Citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. Cool. Let's see if there's anything new here.
Oh, alelo.
If the veiled bugs have any interest in you, enough to brave the wastes beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes?
Mi offende?
In my own land, some may once have seen me so. In this place with my strength sapped, I'm just another traveler.
Goro Caudello.
Aha, a traveler. But still something more. I can see it now, of course. That focus. Did those failed bugs realize who they snared? Perhaps it is they who should be worried, eh? Alright, let's see if Granny's got something else for us.
Orala.
Few are as foreign as you, Hunter dear. Visit me when you care. I look forward to hearing how your steps might shake our world. Oh, yes.
Orala.
Okay, cool. We've exhausted the dialogue here. Let's see what's happening over yonder here to the left. Alright, cool. Nothing there to be wary of at the current moment. Oh, interesting. I can't bind here. I wonder why. Maybe because it's a hub space, perhaps? Oh, this is cute. Little cinematic moment. Oh, and I fall down. Alright. So let's not do that again. Because we go through here. We've gone to the ruined chapel. We had the little boss fight here. Boom, 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 pow, boom, pow, right? And then we ascend the throne to higher plates. So I guess you have to double tap? Hold on, let me see. Okay, so yeah, you just have to like double tap up. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so that just kind of happens. Kind of kills the magic on the second time. Alright, Bone Bottom. We have made it to Bone Bottom. Okay. Speak to this guy. A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top?
Husband?
I am no pilgrim, sir. Though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim. Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall along before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice. I'm good, broski. What's happening in here, though?
Goro.
Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then? 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me.
Da, fenestra.
You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. Is this pit of bells and the structure around it? They suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned.
Benito Yoko.
Rumors in the camp say these bells run throughout the lands, great veins of them forged by our ancient kin. Some even say bugs used to travel through them in gilded carriages, no less.
Goro.
Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion? Okay.
Santa so.
Down here, you can't hear the cries of the pilgrims above, only the faintly ringing bells. I'll stay and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage.
Santa so.
Okay, cool. Interesting. Interesting. It's like after a couple of hits, it just changes the notes. I want to say there's a rhythm to it, but I really can't tell.
Santa so.
Alright, not much I can really figure out there. And if there is something to be figured out, I'm not there yet, brother. Okay. What's this guy got going on? Oh, Peb, okay, what's Peb? Oh, traveler, destined for the citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make a trade with an old pilgrim?
Hironare.
I'd see your wares better, though I fear I may have nothing to offer in return. Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter instead. In this devoted land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely crafted beads of prayer. If you will only share with some with me, I will trade you something fair. Okay. So we got a magnetite brooch. This stone's a beauty, isn't it? They say it'll help you gather up rosaries on the road ahead. You'll come back and share some with me, won't you? Okay. Mass shard, just a piece of something greater, but finely crafted. You should take it with you. Craft meal, a rare find. This shinier than faith and harder than a Cragler's hide. A skilled craftsman could fashion something nice of it if you got the knowledge. Okay, so it's crafting material. A simple key. Seems like just a key, but who knows what it will unlock. I reckon it comes from the citadel, so it must open the way to something holy. So, okay, it might be beneficial just for some exploring things. Loose rosaries filling your pockets, I can string them up safe, so you won't get losing them. Might seem a simple art, but it takes some talent to keep them properly secure. Okay, let's see here. We have about, like, what, 30 on this one?
Gesco.
Yeah, nothing that we can get with it, though.
Yanara.
What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind?
Mutera.
Aye, a shop bug, a wish wall. It's the past time this old camp had one. As a resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about fallen wish walls. Useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. Okay, cool. So probably something for quests, maybe?
Valaden.
Once this wish wall is up, bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You could even try granting a couple wishes yourself, Missy.
Valaden.
Ah, cool. Interesting, okay. Where are we? Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, a little bit stronger than I had planned. Went a little haughty there. Okay. Okay, so that breaks into something. I've seen my homie fight with these before. Not fun, not cute. Interesting. What does this lead into? Of course. Alright, so it's like a mini. So it's like a mini boss fight in the sense of like I just fight a bunch of challenges. Okay. Oh. Oh. Tough. Okay. To be fair, you can't just charge up on them, so that's understandable. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, what's this go? Oh, hear me pray, please hear me sing. My pet's ahead, but here's the thing: I can't squeeze the past, oh gate of bone. So please wake up and help. Oh.
Tamiayan.
Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience. Sherma. Oh, but of course I sing. I'm Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel, and it's just like every other devout soul. But here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice and mine, red maiden. You, me, and the lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens. Sturdy gate, don't ask you break or bend. Just open a little for me and my tall maiden friend. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. Fuck with the young homie Sherman. Sherman's got the right idea. Sherman, oh Sherman, are you Sherman me, my dog? I do. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty reckless. I just be running into niggas, which is where a lot of that damage is coming from me, it would seem. I gotta do better. Okay, so that's the noob tester. It's like, hey, up until this point in the game, if you're not like actually like thinking, that thing can kill you pretty easily. Which is cool, I'm not mad at it. But what that means is your boys gotta lock in. Booby booby. Brother man, you'll always live in my heart. Alright. What? Alright. Alright, got a little bit of stuff happening. Damn. Am I really that trash? I guess I am. I am that trash. It's interesting though. I didn't even pay attention to what the silk did, but it may have given me like more bind or something. Maybe whenever I touched it. Okay. All right. So the reason why I'm taking so damage so easy is because I'm moving forward as I'm attacking, when I could be attacking instead of moving. Okay. Yeah, I could do a little bit better to not move as much whenever I attack. Alright. Alright. What do we get here? Okay, so we get a little bit more access to the area. Alright. So this is where we were previous. Alright, so this is where our homie is, which means that on the other side of that is potentially the ability to open the bone gate for our boy Sherma. Okay, let's do that. Let's open up the gate for the boy Sherma. Why don't we let Sherma catch a vibe? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Alright. Hoi, did you see it, Red Maiden? The great gate heard my song, and its infinite ancient kindness has opened the way open for us.
Sadeloria.
Gate, nicest gate I've been. Gate, greatest miracle, yeah. Ha 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 ha. I like it.
Sadeloria.
And we got some rosaries too. Wait, does that mean I lost all them 30 rosaries because I died in that? Oh, that's kind of crazy actually now that I think about it. I did not peep. That's kind of wild because if I had the 30, wow. Kind of tilted about that, but whatever. Let's see, let's inspect this. Insert rosaries 30, sure, why not? Cool. Pilgrim, you are blessed to walk the foundations of Falun. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Don't know what that means, dog, but okay. The marrow. Don't know what that means, dog. I'm just gonna keep on walking straight and see where that takes me. Alright, that doesn't look like the smartest idea to kind of jump into there, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna kind of turn back here. It looks like the enemies reload anytime you leave the area. Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. We'll figure out what that means here in a second. Cool. Huh. What are these guys about? Before I do that, let's rest here. Okay.
Para vos.
Ha ha ha! A native of these fiery flowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friends. We fleas are but humble travelers.
Buenita.
Well met, sir. Though, like you, I am not of these lands. I'm merely journeying through.
Barishkava.
Aha! A kindred spirit. Good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, now that I am Flea Master Meshuka, leader of this caravan,
Pushka Mikri.
our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here while, stranger. Where ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay close together.
Humta.
Stranger, will you hear my worry? The time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as happened through generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom could be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins out there in hiding.
Pushka Mikri.
Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? We daren't continue our journey until some of the poor dears have found their way here to us. Sure. The lost fleas wish promised.
Para vos.
Ah, do I understand you rightly, stranger? You will help gather the lonely fleas to our caravan. Truly.
Benny Frank.
I'm traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas in my travels, I'll aid them as best I can.
Barishkava.
I could ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places. But if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless your journeys and your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You're welcome to rest here with us whenever the roads bring you back.
Humta.
There are many lost and lonely fleas still scattered across this kingdom. If only some more of them joined us, the caravan could continue its journey. You'll find the little dears in all sorts of strange places, for they love to peek and pry and play. But if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here. Alright, cool. Dodeshna. I am saying welcome to our caravan, stranger. You are very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all, and your wings fall off. It's a jest, of course. Us fleas famous for giving jokes. My fellows give me... Well, hold on. My fellows give much wary for the other fleas, but I'm not give at all. They will find their ways to us, and if not, you keep count of them anyway. Ha ha. My fellows give much worry. Okay, cool. Same thing.
Jagava Emiske.
Dodeshna, stranger. You are looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy. You can rest here if you wish. It is nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health.
Trokelma.
Still, you may care not to stay much long. You are not a flea after all.
Ugh, all enough.
The beasts here are much frightful, Scary. But give them space, they leave alone. You respect beast, beast respects you.
Ugh, all enough.
Cool, same thing. Alright. Similar vibes here.
Eva.
Alright, we've rested.
Yanaga Mushke.
Alright. Now let's see what this takes. That's interesting. That kind of sucks. Once again, that would have sucked as well. Alright, let's have a quick finding. Not as scary as last time, but definitely not as, It's a very interesting area. A little scary, but not unexplored. Oh. Huh. This is a problematic area. Wow. So you can't, there's no ledge on these guys. You have to like get on the center of it. Let's see what's going on in here. Alright, so you have the... What's going on here? Okay. Kind of dumb now that I think about it, because I could have survived that engagement very easily if I just stayed my distance. Okay. Okay. Which I'm curious. I didn't go this way. Okay, so that's... There's something over there that I can get to. Hold up. So you do lose your rosaries every time you die. That kind of sucks if I think about it. Okay. Alright, so let's not use that for a while. We explored that other area, so luckily we don't have to go mucking around there per se. Okay, so we do get our rosary beads back if we can get to our body again, so that's good to know. That is good to know. So it not only restores our silk. Alright, that's good. What is that? Oh, somebody's singing. Oh, she a fighter. Pashanka, edges sharp and senses keen.
Kherka.
In my land, this is the way the warriors greet each other, for though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so.
Fadastama.
You have keen sight for my skill, Bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around.
Goraloth.
These strange, shuffling pilgrims in these camp below, they were docile enough, but up here, they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakanshish! Keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death.
Kherka.
I am a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you and supplies if you wish. Alright, cool. I got 69. So see, you can use these to mark places of importance as reminders of your map. Bench pins, compass, track your location throughout these winding lands with a bone compass. Each member of our tribe can craft them. I would pass you mine for a small price. Quill. With this quill, you can add any new area you discover to the map that you own. We pluck these quills from the gold penny hunted by my tribe. I like the idea of a quill. Alright.
Nerapashma.
In these lands, names are freely given, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings, and if our hunts intertwine again, I'll have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child-wielding needle. Hold up now. Your boy about to pop the proverbial perky here. Boom. 49. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what that gets us, though.
Hironare.
Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through the cavern.
Kherka.
I came deep into Farloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace there when her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Wow, I can't speak. Anyway, I guess we can get the Moss Land. I really wanted the Marrow one. Bro, I'm one short. That is just savage. Alright, we obtained a map. To view a map of the current area, view a detailed map of the world in the map pane of the menu. Alright, cool. I have no map of this area. Which we are in Bone Bottom. So there's the Moss Grotto. Alright, so we're looking for 5 fleas. The map and quill. The map of Farloom and quill for recording one's travels. When resting at a bench or elsewhere, the map will be updated with newly discovered areas. That's actually good. So that means if I go and rest at Okay, cool. That kind of tripped me out for a second. Okay. Alright, so there's a thing going this way. Let's try this way. okay. I'm not strong enough, it looks like. I'll come back for you, brother. That's definitely a skill check of some sort. So where am I currently in this? That's actually okay, so they drop rosaries, which is pretty dope. Hella random ass noise though. Interesting. So this might have been those pilgrims she was talking about, who are like they're like being taken over or something. Okay, I definitely deserve that. I definitely deserve that. I saw that and knew that was happening. That's good game design that I ignored, and I still ignored it. Actually, I know what it is because I'm jumping too high. I got to do a lower jump. Okay, but I got to do a low enough jump so I can get to that ledge. Okay, a little bit better jump, Natty. Come on. Okay, come on, Natty. Come on. Do better, do better, do better. I can do better. Wow. This bitch really done got me fucked up. At least I hit the switch. Alright, so because I have the quill, technically... Alright, how do I get back to that area? Ah! I think I remember the path back to that area. Okay. Okay. Which, how much? Yeah, I gotta get out my rosaries back from old homegrown. Which I could. Man, homegirl, you singing, girl. Keep on singing. Don't let me stop you. That shit beautiful. Okay. Alright, we get back over here. Got some hands we need to catch. So we did hit the switch, so technically we can go down here. I kind of want to merc old homegirl though, because it's like, it's really just a matter of birthright, you know what I mean? I mean, not birthright, but like, you know, bragging rights. There we go. Had to do it just from the ego's sake, you know what I'm saying? Now we got to get our silk back though. Okay, so technically it was up there, huh? The crazy thing is you can technically lose rosaries with this kind of mechanism, which is probably why there's that one thing from the other store where you can like, okay, that kind of sucks. Good thing I didn't stay there.
Whoa!
Alright, let's inspect this. Weaver follow. By grace you are awarded, by thread you healed, by your favor eternal we offer our song. I have no idea what that means.
Ren!
Interesting. There's definitely a way to get through that. I just haven't figured out how yet. So I don't seem to have found any fleas yet. Huh. Daughter of a land distant, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. We claim the future of our haunted kingdom. Okay, we got a power up. But what does this mean? Bound the silk skill, silk spear. Attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expended. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen on the menu. Alright, so this is, I guess, the first one I have equipped. Cool. Bound your first silk skill. Awesome. Yep, makes sense. Solid game design mechanic. Alright, cool. Pretty dope, pretty dope, pretty dope. Alright. Awesome. So then the trick now is, how does one apply this to this? Cool. Okay. So we rest here. So I guess that means, I have no idea what the map means, to be honest. I don't know how to read this map. Alright, what's this radio? Who is it? An intruder? Terrible. To interrupt a humble druid as they work.
Regina Fora.
I mean no intrusion, druid. Sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. This settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? What settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense. You are here and here, so why do you send you? Do you hear my wish? Grant her wishes, you?
That's fine.
Grant her wishes? Wishes, yes, my wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings, I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire? Why not? Wish promised. We'll pick up a berries. Why not pick up some berries? Promise then, a binding stronger than sin. Bring me 3 moss berries, precious fruit. Grant my wish, and then the work begins. Okay.